All right, this is the big one. Just announced Elon Musk makes a $43 billion unsolicited bid to take Twitter private. Now, if you've been following the news, it was revealed last week that Elon Musk bought 9% of Twitter, and he famously backed out of it about 2 days ago because there were a couple of terms on there, meaning he cannot buy more than, I think, 18% of the company as a holder. So Elon basically wanted more than just 18%, and he wants to do a hostile takeover. Now, what is that? That is the bill for the person to buy the company outright, and then basically will kick out all the other board members or CEOs or CTOs, whatever he pleases. It becomes his company, and that's precisely what's happening today. It was revealed through an SEC filing that Elon Musk is making a bid for Twitter. And here's the official report from SEC from Elon Musk. I invested in Twitter as I believe its potential to be the platform for free speech around the globe. And I believe free speech is a societal imperative for functional democracy. However, since making that investment, I now realize the company will neither thrive nor serve its social imperative in its current form. Twitter needs to be transformed as a private company. As a result, I'm offering to buy 100% of Twitter for $54.20. Notice the 420 here. This guy is basically trolling, but with billions of dollars. Per share in cash. A 54% premium over the day before I began investing in Twitter, and a 38% premium over the day after before my investment was publicly announced. My offer is my best and final offer, and if it's not accepted, I would need to reconsider my position as a shareholder. Twitter has extraordinary potential. I will unlock it. So this is a very short letter and to the point about what he wants to do with Twitter. So if you look at Twitter stock right now, it's currently up 2%. Pre-market, it was up 12%. So it's trading at $46 right now. Why is it trading this low when Elon Musk is attempting to buy it for $54.20? And how is this related to crypto? Well, let's go over it. Let's figure out the possible scenarios. The first scenario is Elon's basically trolling, and he has no intent to buy it. Even though he's put it there, he knows that Twitter board will not approve it. Even this figure here is a meme. It's 420 right here. And he doesn't think that the board would take it. And I think the public right now also thinks that the board will not take Elon seriously and they will reject the offer. So if they do reject the offer, Twitter will crash quite a bit. Basically, all this pump here from the revelation that he put a stake in Twitter, he will basically sell all of his shares, and then the price of Twitter will crash. I mean, that's a great way for Elon to pump and dump legally, and if you follow him, do the news, you're probably getting wrecked. So if you trade his stocks or any of Elon's stock, you know how volatile it is. It's kind of like Trump. Elon Musk will say one thing on one day and then say another thing the other day. And then if you trade based on that, you probably get wrecked. Now, keep in mind that the current board members, they probably don't like having Elon on the board. They probably think he's too conservative, or he doesn't like that the liberal policy of Twitter, how they censor people, how they don't allow free speech on there. So a lot of employees and people on Twitter, they're probably going to be panicking because if Elon comes in, he will probably transform the company to be more free speech focused. So that's basically what the gist is of this news. Now, how does that relate to Twitter? To crypto? Well, if you remember, Jack Dorsey was the previous CEO, and he was very into crypto, specifically Bitcoin. And he's not so into other coins like altcoins and Web3 or DeFi. He's saying that a lot of VCs are actually in there, and they are taking your money by pump and dumping stuff. So he's out as a CEO, and now people think that if Elon comes in, he's probably going to kick out the current CEO, and then the current CEO is actually very, very liberal, and he likes to censor a lot of people on Twitter who has different beliefs. So Elon Musk might come in and kick him out and transfer the company, and then he might add some weird stuff to Twitter. At first, a few days ago, he said that he might make Twitter headquarters a homeless shelter, right? Like outrageous ideas like that. But of course, he's gonna do the edit button, which is we all love to have an edit button on Twitter for sure. But I think Elon will probably somehow integrate Dogecoin into the platform, and maybe some other cryptocurrencies. I know Twitter started to do something with crypto when Jack Dorsey was on the board. They started the profile picture with NFTs and all that stuff. So it's a very, very weird situation. And personally, what I think is that this is just a publicity stunt, and it will probably net Elon like about $1 billion in profit based on the news. So it's a legal pump and dump, and I don't think Twitter will accept this offer. That is my thing. So what is your take on it? Do you think Twitter would take the offer? And if Elon gets on the board of it becomes the new CEO, if Elon owns Twitter, what will happen to it? What will they do, more crypto integration? I know crypto Twitter is huge. So will he do something to help with the community, or will he do something against it? Let me know in the comments below. I want to hear what you think. With that said, I hope you enjoyed this video. I hope to see you guys in the next one.